Ćao ljudi i dobrodošli nazad na moj kameru. Ćao ljudi i dobrodošli nazad na moj kanal. Danas ćemo pričati o stvaranju navika. I naš gost će biti Marko Tobre, koji je moj stari šef, mentor, trener i također prijatelj. On je snimao taj video povezan sa dijetom, ali možete istovremeno da koristite isti način i isti savjet da stvorite navika u svakodnevnom životu i za učenje jezika. Prvo ja bih htjela samo da zahvalim Marko Tobre jer on je promijenio moj život skroz. Kada sam prvi put došla u Enterprise Fitness, bila sam mršav, mali, nejaka. Nisam imala samopouzdanje u sebi, ali zbog njega on je promijenio moj mentalitet za život i on je deo razloga zašto sam preselila se u Srbiju. Mark je vlasnik Enterprise Fitness koji je jedan od najboljih teretana u Melbourneu i čast mi je stvarno bila da imam priliku da radim za Enterprise Fitness samo kao admin, ne baš kao trener, ali mnogo sam naučila zbog njega i zbog Enterprise Fitnessa. Ovaj razlog i metoda i model o čemu ćemo pričati danas je taj model koji sam koristila da promijenim moj život. I kako mogu svaki dan da učim jezik i kako mogu svaki dan da treniram. I sad imam pitanje za Mark. Zašto je toliko teško da stvorimo navike?
And this is how we're going to solve it. So diet is one of those things where people are always looking for a new diet. But often what gets in the way of people and their diet is their mind frame. Now, most people have heard of the Be, Do, Have formula for success. Now, if you haven't heard of it, that's okay. I'm going to write it at the top. Be plus do equals have. Be is who you being on a day-to-day basis. The person who is does the actions. So for example, if you are a healthy person, if you act that out every day, if you like training, if you like physical activity, then those actions that are going to flow from that are going to be that you're probably going to go to the gym, you're going to do your grocery shopping, and that you're going to prepare healthy food. From doing those things, from being that person who is healthy and enjoys training and physical exercise, you do the actions. If you plus those together, you get a result. You get the have. You have a great body. You have great energy. Likewise, if you're someone who is unhealthy, then the actions that person does is they might smoke, they might drink, they don't put any time or care into shopping and also food preparation. Now, as a result, if you plus those two things together, you get a very different outcome. Now, I love the Be, Do, Have formula, but there is another level to this that I love even more. And that's the pyramid of change, which was taught to me by a friend of mine, Dwayne Alley. Now, at the base of this pyramid, we have our environment. So I want you to think of the environment as basically your have, right? So at the top of the pyramid, we have our identity. Then below that, in also making up the B aspect, is our beliefs and values. So if we put a cap around those two, that is our B. Now, the do aspect. Do is a very interesting one because often people, it does rely somewhat on your skills and skill sets. So for example, if you don't know how to cook, then preparing food is going to be pretty hard, right? You might want to cook, but you don't know actually how to cook, which then prevents you from cooking or cooking tasty meals that you actually want to eat. And then you realize, well, that's too hard. I'm just going to go out and buy it, which then prevents you from getting the results. So this aspect is made upon two things, which is your skills and skill sets. And ultimately, those skills and skill sets translates into behavioral change. And so that's your do aspect. Now let's break this up even a little bit further. So with identity, it's often a label that we give ourselves. So we might say that I am a healthy person. We might say I'm a personal trainer, or I'm a business person, or I'm an entrepreneur, or I'm a mother, I'm a father. With these labels always comes a connotation or a stereotype, which often creates an invisible prison for us.
Например, deo mog identiteta je ja sam osoba koja uvijek završi ono što sam počela. Može da bude jako dobro ili može da bude jako loše. Naprimjer, sa srpskom jeziku. Ja bih htjela da dostignem do nivoa gdje mogu da tečno pričam i da zvučim kao Srpkinja i jako se trudim da dostignem na ovom nivou.
So let's just say, for example, I'm an entrepreneur. So as an entrepreneur, I'm going to prioritize business over my health, getting stuff done over sleep. So in that, you need to create space to be healthy and to see how health translates to you doing work more effectively, to being a better business owner, to being more creative, to helping you structure your day so that you actually find time and can actually produce and look after your business, but also look after yourself. And you can apply this to anything, whatever the statement I am, enter, whatever that statement is that you identify with, it ultimately keeps you trapped. Now, identities can be very empowering or they can be very disempowering, or sometimes they're neither. They just keep us stuck to a certain way. But what comes out of an identity is our beliefs and values. Now, values are usually derived from our voids. So what we seek as missing, what we see as missing. From our voids, we create our values. Once something becomes valuable to us, or we deem it as valuable as the way that's the way people should act, is we derive our judgments.
Coming to Serbia for the very first time, I remember it was during winter when I had visited for Christmas, and everyone around me was speaking Serbian, everyone around me was having a great time, and I was a single foreigner, and I felt like a hindrance to everyone because everyone, when they were sitting with me, it was awkward because their English wasn't so strong or they could not speak it at all. So what happened at the end of the night was I was just sitting alone in a corner whilst everyone else was having a holiday together. I remember after that night, I fell asleep crying to my boyfriend saying, I need to learn Serbian. And so I don't know, maybe you could describe it as a turning point or perhaps a new void that was created.
It was John Mayer in his song Belief, where he wrote the lyric, belief makes for the most beautiful armor, but for the heaviest sword. So what that basically means, and I think it's a beautiful line that really for me encapsulates beliefs, is that belief protects us. Our beliefs protect us from the world. If you say, I'm a vegan, then you put on this beautiful armor that people say, oh, veganism isn't scientific and all this kind of stuff. It protects you, but it also makes for a heavy sword that you're not really able to fight a good argument back to that because you're so entrenched in this belief. It doesn't really serve as, and it creates an invisible prison for the way they think about certain issues, which then does also transcend into their identity. So beliefs and values is certainly around the B aspect, but what I do want you to use your belief and identity is around your health and fitness and identifying yourself as a healthy person who eats healthy foods that builds and nourishes your body.
Možda vi ste osoba koja voli da bude u centru pažnje i zbog toga morate da učite srpski da pokažete ko ste vi i da pokažete svoju ličnost. Možda vi ste vlasnik biznesa i znači morate da koristite srpski da olakši taj proces, dokumente. Pa ne znam ako ćete uspjeti, ali možda bit će samo malo lakše.
So downward from beliefs and values, we have our skills and skill sets. So this is where often, like at skills and skill sets level, you might see the fat personal trainer or the fat nutritionist or the overweight naturopath. You might say, well, they know all the skills and skill sets. They have the tools. Why aren't they getting the results? Why aren't they using those results? And usually the answer to that is usually a belief and value or an identity shift that needs to take place in their own psyche to actually use and utilize those skills and skill sets.
Od 1. do 8. epizoda mog serijala samo sam dobila resurse, metode i savjete da učite srpski. I ovo je ovaj sloj o čemu Maka priča. Možete da vidite da je u sredini. Ako hoćete da stvarno stvorite navike, morate da gledate u sebi, da vidite svoj identitet, kako možete da povezate vaše navike sa vašim identitetom.
The thing with change is change will always flow down the pyramid, seldomly ever flow up the pyramid. So in saying that, we certainly want to focus on skills and skill sets because that is going to be the capacity or the roof, or the ceiling rather, of which our behaviors are going to reach to. Again, I use the example at the start of this video about cooking. If you have the skills and skill sets to prepare your own food, that is going to give you a higher likelihood to create a positive behavior that is going to get reinforced, because ultimately we like doing behaviors that we're good at and also get rewarded by. So skills and skill sets, it behooves you to learn things around shopping, training, nutrition, supplementation, so you can do those things, and because that's going to then be in the do aspect, that's going to flow onto your behaviors. That's going to enable the positive behaviors of what to do. And those behaviors, ultimately, if we just work with someone on a behavioral level, it can be very superficial. And this is why I don't just like working on behaviors, because if you look at behaviors on their own, it's really just saying to someone, do a whole list of different things, or behaviors in our environment can kind of flow into each other. If you take the example of The Biggest Loser, right? The Biggest Loser, hit TV show, people would often, you take people with very unhealthy behaviors and environments, you take them out of one environment and you pop them into another, which is contrived and controlled with controlled amounts of food, starvation, all this kind of excessive training. And it's purely an environmental shift. Now, in that environmental shift, people obviously lose weight and they lose body fat and they get a result. But often, I don't know if you've seen it, but there was a lawsuit a little while ago where the participants sued the production team for putting the weight back on once they got into the real world. So what I would say, I'm not here to make a judgment on that, but what I would say on that is that's a classic example of taking someone, just working on the environment without addressing someone's identity. And that's ultimately when you take that person and you just plop them inside a different environment and you force them to change, they're going to change to a degree. But when you take them out of that environment and put them back into their own environment, if you haven't changed the hardware inside of their brain, they're going to go back to doing what they know how to do, because you haven't changed an identity, you haven't changed their beliefs and values, you haven't given them new skill sets, which then transitions to behaviors, which then creates a new environment. So again, key concept here is at the top of the pyramid, the identity, the beliefs and values is our B aspect. We got to become the person who is healthy, that enjoys training, that eats healthy foods, that build and nourish our body, that makes us energized. The do aspect is the skills and behaviors, the skills and skill sets and behaviors that gets us to do the right actions. To do those actions, it's not just about doing those actions for 1 or 2 days or a couple of weeks. You want the fuel to do those actions for the rest of your life. And that's with a B. You need to plus that B in with the do. When you do those two and you continue to do those two without necessarily looking for a reward, so to speak, you're going to have the result. You're going to have the change in your environment. You can put this formula over any area, any aspect of life, this success formula, basically, and you'll see that it makes sense on so many levels. My name is Mark Katobri, owner and founder of Enterprise Fitness. If you've enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to us on YouTube, and hey, if you're looking for help with your diet and your health and fitness and training regime, want to get some results, reach out to us. It's melbournepersonaltrainers.com, or just simply Google Enterprise Fitness. Till I see you on the next video, make sure you train hard, eat well, and supplement smart.
Hvala puno, Mark. Nadam se da bilo je korisno za vas. Zadatak za ovu medalju. Pitajte sebe ko sam ja. Ako možete povezati svoj identitet sa učenjem srpskog jezika, do it. Sljedeća nedelja je baš finale ovog serijala i lijepo čekam da podelim ono što sam pravila. Vidimo se. Ćao!